Hi and welcome to CB Clicksale. Carrying on from our previous video, we're now in a position to launch our campaign. But before we do that, we need to understand the different types of campaigns. The first type is when a customer visits your website and then proceeds to the vendor sales page and then onto the ClickBank checkout to make a purchase. After the purchase, the customer returns to your website in order to claim their bonuses. The email of course can be captured either before or after the bonus claim. This approach is great for your existing review sites as well as broad niche sites which can cover many topics and products, with simply adding your bonus offer and instructions on how to claim to relevant pages and posts. The second type of campaign relates to direct sales checkout with bypassing the vendor. And with use of email capture, the customer does not need to return to your website as you can provide the download link. Now back at our campaign, let's go through the available options for step 4 with launching a campaign. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to copy the bonus description table, which you should edit in order that it fits your website. To do so, select bonus description table from the drop down and copy the embed script code which is generated. Here is a simple WordPress demo site with a blank page. With simple copy and paste, let's add the embed script code to this page. And now clicking update. And now refresh the page in order to see the table. And here we go. The bonus covers, titles and descriptions have been added. These of course can all be amended to meet specific needs such as style and layout. So for example, in WordPress, just simply change the HTML or use the visual editor. Now back at our campaign, let's add the basic bonus claim form and copy the embed script code. Now here is a quick mock-up of an affiliate site which promotes the Beta Switch product, as per our campaign with choosing this as the ClickBank product to promote as previously covered. As you can see, I've added the bonus description table and instructions on how to make a claim. So now we just need to add the bonus claim form which we copied earlier. And I'm just going to paste it here as is. And now updating the page. Next we need to refresh the page. And here it is. It's aligned to the left, so let's change it to center alignment. And back in the HTML, I'm going to wrap the bonus claim form with center tags. You can also use the visual editor. Saying that, I personally prefer the text editor. And now just closing off the center tag. Next, let's update it. And refresh the web page as before. And done. It's worth noting that this bonus form, as with the bonus description table, can easily be amended with regards to font, style, color, layout, etc. Now let's see what happens when we enter an incorrect order number. And as expected, the error page is shown. Now, if your ClickBank account has already received commissions for sales, then you can access the download page by simply removing the vendor ID from step 1. Removing the vendor ID will mean that all sales receipts associated with your ClickBank account are valid, so we do recommend that you use the vendor ID, as that way you can be sure that only sales relating to the promoted product are valid. And now removing it and saving step 1 so that I can show you the download page based on an actual valid receipt for another product. With the valid receipt number already entered, I'm going to click Give me my bonus. Which, as expected, the receipt number has been validated successfully with redirecting to the bonus page. The bonus download page has also been designed to prevent unauthorized access via IP checks as well as prevention of any hot linking. As you can see, the page will expire after accessing it after 5 times, noting that each bonus product has a maximum of 3 downloads, which provides additional security. Okay, let's now download an item. And as you can see, here is the download dialog box. In addition to the background color of the bonus item changing to indicate to the user that the item has been delivered. Okay, let's try another one. And let's open it. And give it a few seconds for the download to complete. And here it is. And let's try another one. And here we go. As you can see, it's real easy. Now back at the campaign assignment form, I'm now going to add the vendor ID back again in order to ensure that the bonus claimant has purchased the promoted item and not other items under my ClickBank affiliate account. Now saved, let's check it. Now let's make a claim using the same receipt number as before. And as expected, it results in an error. However, do note that the error message also states we don't provide any bonus for the purchased product. In other words, they have used a receipt for another product. Now back at the campaign assignment form, let's have a look at the other options for the bonus claim form. You've seen the embed script, so let's see what the hyperlink option does, noting that the URL option is simply the path used by the hyperlink. Now copying it using Ctrl+C on my keyboard. And now back at the demo website, I'm going to paste it below the bonus claim form. Using the text editor, I'm simply going to paste it where I want it. Okay, let's add some text in front of the link. And now save the web page. All done, let's see how it looks. And now just refreshing the web page. And here it is, so let's click it. And as you can see, this leads to the default bonus claim form, which provides you with a useful alternative. In principle, you could even launch an entire campaign without even building a website, with simply using an email message. Now back in the campaign assignment form, let's add email capture to the equation, with selecting bonus claim plus email capture from the drop-down list. And now copying the embed script code. And now back at the demo website, I'm going to replace the basic bonus claim form with the email capture version. Now removing the old code and pasting the new version. Okay, so let's update that. And now refresh the web page. Great, the bonus claim form now also captures name and email. Next, let's see what the hyperlink version of the form looks like. Simply select the hyperlink code and copy it. And now back at the demo website, that's replaced the previous bonus claim form link with the new one which has email capture. Now locating the hyperlink code to replace. And now pasting in the new code. And of course updating the web page. Next, let's refresh the web page. And now click on the link. And as you can see, here is the default bonus claim form which captures email. The other way to capture email is to implement a redirect after bonus validation to your actual website opt-in page. To do that, select the bonus script tab from step 3 and enter the URL for your opt-in page. Once saved, let's test it. The quick way to do that is by simply selecting the bonus claim URL and copying it into the browser. And here it is. So let's enter a valid receipt. This time we are expecting to land on the demo website opt-in page, which it has done. Now once a person signs up to your list, you will of course need to provide the download link via your first email message. In order to get that, you will need to select bonus claim for email message, which will give you the URL and hyperlink. So let's copy it to the browser whilst imagining that the first email sent out has this as the link to the bonus download. It's important to note that appended to the URL is the get parameter u=t. This will override the redirect to the opt-in page and this time lead the user to the download page. Now copying the URL to the browser. So again, let's enter the valid receipt number and this time we expect to see the download page. Great! As you can see, we are on the download page. As a quick recap, if you need to provide the download link via email, then use the bonus claim for email message from the drop-down, as I just showed you. Now back in the campaign assignment form, that's now add a buy now button. In order to do so, you will first of all need to copy the checkout URL, which we derived from the previous tutorial, which I'm going to copy and paste and save it to the campaign. Next, we can test it to make sure it works. And as you can see, we're now being transferred to the ClickBank secure payment. And here we are. The checkout page shows the $17 discount with the price being $20, and you will also note that at the bottom of the checkout form, the affiliate ID is set to CBCS bonus, which means a nice 75% commission on this product. Now back in the campaign assignment form, let's now choose the Buy Now button and copy the embed script. Now back at the demo site, I've amended it slightly with adding the discount caption, basically changing it from a review site to being a product provider site. Now let's add the Buy Now button just below the sales caption. Back in WordPress, I'm just going to paste the embed code here, then of course update the web page. And now refreshing the web page. Great, there it is. Now let's click it and get transferred to the ClickBank checkout page. And as expected, we're now on the checkout page with the $20 discount, and of course note that the affiliate ID is intact. Next, let's set up a Buy Now button with email capture, but this time using a different button. Simply click on the button, which will display the Choose Sales button form. Okay, I'm just going to scroll down and choose one by selecting it, and then click on the Assign button in order to add it to my campaign. And now added. Next, let's grab the embed code for the Buy Now button with email capture. Simply select it from the list and then copy the embed code. Now back at our demo site, I'm going to place it just above the blue button. And now pasting it using the text editor. And now updating. And now refreshing the website in order to see the amendment, which you can see now. Okay, let's click it and see where we go. And as expected, here is the email capture form, which when filled will allow us to proceed to the ClickBank checkout. But before I do that, I just want to make sure that the correct post autoresponder is set up for this demo. I'm going to choose test 2 as that is the one which is associated with the demo site. Now back at the demo site, let's click it again. And this time add a name and email. Once done, let's now proceed with placing the order. In the background, CB Clicksale is adding the details to the autoresponder. And great, here we are on the ClickBank checkout page with the discount shown. And as you can see, the affiliate ID is always intact. And very briefly, here you can see the email added to the test autoresponder. We recommend that you should use single opt-in when integrating it with the Buy Now button. Before I end this tutorial, I just want to talk about integrating the autoresponder using the other methods. Post data integration is the recommended method. The other approach is to use the get data method, whereby CB Clicksale will send the name and email parameters to your website script. For that, you simply need to add the script URL. And finally, the other method as shown previously is the redirect to your opt-in page, which only works for the bonus claim form and not for the Buy Now button. For that, you also need to add the URL for the opt-in page. And also make sure to add that to the bonus script. We have covered how to create the bonus description table, with it being easy to amend with regards to style, layout and font, etc. Which by the way is the case for all of the embed scripts, which require little HTML and CSS knowledge to change the look and style. Next, we covered the bonus claim form. In addition, we noted that the hyperlink option will take you to the default claim form as shown below. Next, I showed you the bonus claim form with email capture using the embed script. In addition, the URL hyperlink can also be used to access the default form as shown here. The bonus claim form can also be redirected to your opt-in page, noting that you must provide the download link via email should you use this approach. Next, we covered direct to sales. I showed you how you could do that with a hyperlink, which you could place in an email message for example. Next was the Buy Now button direct to sales checkout. And finally, the Buy Now button with email capture. Should you have any questions or need help, please email helpdesk at support@cbclicksale.com or alternatively place a support ticket at www.support.cbclicksale.com. Thank you for listening. Here is to your success.